What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Dragon Ball Legends video on Dragon Ball Central. Today is going to be a relatively quick video. I do want to mention this particular message, though, and talk a little bit about what this could possibly mean, because it is a really promising thing to hear when we've been in such a dry spell with this game for quite a while now. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right, guys, so we've got some information on a future update. Now, initially, this may not seem like a huge deal, but this hasn't really happened before. So I think it's really worth mentioning, making a quick video about talking about what this could mean. So at this version update will affect development middleware. You'll be required to re-download your game data after it is complete. So obviously your user data is going to be totally fine. They say that it's going to remain usable. So you're not going to lose anything, with this update. But with that said, what is going to happen is most likely they're changing up something with the PvP system. They say development middleware. Now, I'm not a developer, so I don't know exactly the meaning of that. But when they say middleware, I have to expect it's something to do with the core mechanics of the game. And that probably means that PvP is going to see a change in some facet, in some way. It very well could be dedicated servers. It could be a major change to the way PvP works. It could be even just new functions in PvP, something completely new that we don't actually have any current information on, and that has never been possible in the past for the game. We have no idea what this is going to be, okay? We have no idea if it's going to be huge, if it's going to be just something to make the game run smoother, or if it's going to enable new updates down the line. But I think it's worth mentioning that this is a big deal, and that they are definitely going to be changing something very significant, because it says this update is necessary for introducing new systems into Dragon Ball Legends in the future. Now, could this mean multiple transformations? Could it mean new attacks? Could it mean a new arts card of some kind? Could it mean the block button, which is something we've wanted for such a long time? Could it mean total changes to the overall game? Any of the above, guys. It could be any of the above and anything else. We just know it's going to be significant. And that's exciting because we've been in, a bit of a content drought with Dragon Ball Legends recently. So all around, I'm pretty hyped for this. What do you guys think that this means? What do you think is going to come from this update? It's obviously going to be a big deal no matter what, because, in the past, they've marketed big updates and then sort of under-delivered on them. It's happened quite a few times. You guys know this, but they've never had this type of message come out before an update. We've never got quite this type of update message where it's like, hey guys, the entire middleware of the game is changing. We're going to introduce new features. We need to make this happen. Now you're going to have to re-download the entire, game data once you download the next update. That's a significant thing to say to your entire user base, and it's definitely going to mean something changing or something getting added to the game in the near future. Again, I hope you guys are as excited as I am. The game has been a little bit stale recently. A lot of people have been saying, oh, it's just fusion teams and everything like that. Well, the thing is that fusion teams are inherently not really the most exciting team to go up against. You guys know this if you've been playing PvP in the top ranks at all recently, but it's really a boring team to go up against because you just buff up Vegito and then you lose, or you don't buff up Vegito, you knock him out early, or you get a Rising Rush early, or your opponent gets a Rising Rush early, takes out the Vegito, and you win or lose based off of that 99% of the time. It's basically just an annoying back and forth until someone knocks out Super Vegito. But yeah, guys, that is going to be about it for this one. Let me know down in the comment section below, what do you think this means? I have no idea. Obviously, I'm just kind of speculating at this point that it's going to be something with the PvP system. It obviously could mean something completely different, but most likely that's what it's looking like. So I definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts on that. Additionally, keep in mind that the Dragon Ball Legends YouTuber Tournament of Power is currently going on. We've actually had a bunch of matches kick off the first week of the tournament already. You guys can check out the bracket below. I will link it, and you guys can see, just how everybody's doing. Now, it hasn't updated as of the recording of this video, but it will very soon. So just definitely keep up to date on that. Watch some of the YouTube videos that have come out of it. Definitely some really great first-round matches. And we're starting to see an interesting meta form, so I'm kind of interested to see how that's going to go. Additionally, also going to be joining up with the Draft League hosted by my buddy Nick, which is super exciting. Definitely join the Discord. I will link down in the comment section below and the description below if you are interested in taking part in that. He's looking for content creators, but not just content creators, your average everyday players as well. So if you guys are watching this, you're interested in taking part in a Draft League for the game, check it out. But I will see you guys in the next one. So then have a fantastic day. Peace.